And now the DH, 0 for 2 in this one.
Hitter, Josh Smith.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Save!
Safe.
First and second, no outs. Josh Naylor will hit next. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out with number 9 for him in this game. 9.
They're showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. So all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't...
And he dives back in time. Tying run and scoring position here in game 1 of the ALCS. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Holliday. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2000s. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And there's a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Moreno in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And 1-1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And now Brett Harris. That one out to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Adley Rutschman. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He hammers one out to center, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
And that one is off the wall. The throw to second is offline.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the...
Into center and a base hit. Arise around third. Safe. And they lead by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Judge rips that one. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He got that front foot.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Crush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in the late stages of game 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. Now there's one away. Here comes a skipper. James Karinchak comes on now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested. He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. That smash towards center. Makes the grab.
The catcher, number 35, Adley.
And up next for New York, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Into the second deck and gone. kissed that ball goodbye. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 11-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Digging in, Spencer Jones. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. James Karinchak gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Edgar Rosas. Here is Aaron Judge.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 14-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Benson makes the play, and that'll do it. So they explode. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one pulled foul.
No, Boog, it's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason, so it really helps getting starts like this. They're in position to win Game 1, and now we can expect the bullpen to be sharp for Game 2.
Oh, 2 now. Into center. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
The rise. To Volpe at second for 1. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Handles, throws the first. Out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees out in front, 14-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Holliday. Rosas back to work. Well struck right field. That's back. That's long gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-1.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October.
Jorge Alcala on to pitch here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. first. Now up as the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 17-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's two down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Arise. Stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of the ALCS. Lifted in the air right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was here at New Yankee Stadium. New pitcher now, Max Fried.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right side, Chisholm. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Byron Buxton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The A's with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat. Automatically, that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
One down, base is empty. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for the A's, Will Benson. Inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 strike away from securing game 1. Got it. And that'll do it. So the New York Yankees are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in game 1.
Now, these guys are undefeated so far in the postseason, Boog, and when a team has this much momentum behind them, they can ride it all the way to the World Series. So it's easy to start thinking about these guys as a team of destiny right now.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. Zach Neto, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. There's one on the first double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. The A's strand one. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That's towards center. Buxton makes the grab, one down. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Jackson Holliday stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So the lineup flips over, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Bellinger hammers one deep to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Jones. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that will end the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Athletics looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, center field. Bellinger moving under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first, and that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. And a strike in there. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out looking. Offense held it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun.
That one ripped. It has the distance gone. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game 2. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Back-to-back homers, always a special.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Now pitching for the game, number 73.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Steer makes the grab. One pitch and one out. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Buxton pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 8-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay.
Michel Otañez takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a batter now, Jackson Holliday. Going, gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to their lead. It's 9-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Bellinger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 10-1. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Brings it in. And that's the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the A's designated hitter, Max Schumann. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. On the ground, and that chance handled. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Now the third baseman. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one popped up. Chisholm in position. 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. That's through there for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. The A's go quietly. This one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. James Karinchak. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. It's a bomb. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-1. Here comes Aaron Judge. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And Rutschman getting ready to hit. That's ripped to right, down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball, right field. Butler settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Runner from third comes across, and they extend their lead. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with it. Back in the Bronx, here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Michael King into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning. And here is Zach Neto.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The Yanks up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. To second, there's one. Odelo. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. Go ahead run on base. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Randy Rodriguez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. And now the runner breaks for the plate. A squeeze, and he gets it down. And a foul ball. And it's a squeeze. Harris got him on the off-balance throw. They get the out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play.
Well, there's a lot going on during a suicide squeeze, and it's not hard to mess it up, but they made that play look easy right there. Great job at the plate getting the butt down.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bieber back to work. There's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air on the infield. Holliday settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. And it's fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Luis Ariz stands in. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Benson puts it away, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now Spencer Jones, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Benson makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ripped to short. Zips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brett Harris. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now here is Max Schumann. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Volpe slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, James Karinchak.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lifted in the air, right field. Benson sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3. Hammered, base hit. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And here comes Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. That's his third home run of the series. It's 6-2. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Now a 6-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 8. Popped up. Arise. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Chisholm on to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings.
On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees lead the series 3-0 and have a chance to complete the sweep here tomorrow. So the New York Yankees are now just 1 win away from the World Series.
Yeah, this thing has sweep written all over it. These guys are playing their best baseball of the season at the best possible time. Looking dominant here in the League Championship Series.
And for a team facing a sweep, chances to turn the series around are quickly running out. They're really playing against all odds now. One down, runner at third. Now the A's designated hitter. That one at triple digits.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Bellinger up to hit. Alcantara back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Out of here!
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Buxton makes the catch. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Ripped, but it curls foul. Judge waits. And that one wrapped foul. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. But in this inning, the long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show.
You know, these A's finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Center field. Jones settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Late here in Game 4. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another scoreless inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Cut off, throw to second. Tries to get back and save.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's going to be Cody Bellinger. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So a man aboard. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. On a line out towards center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line to center. Buxton makes the grab, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swings through that.
0-1.
This one in the air. Holliday gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Brett Harris. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. That to right. Judge makes the play. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. That's in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This to third, Holliday. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edgar Rosas.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Ripped to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 4 with a double. Now Judge drives one. Deep left field. Long gone. A laser to left. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. makes the grab, one away. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Benson makes the play. That's out number 2. And the batter, pinch hitter coming on, Jaron Duran. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Cody Bellinger. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And forget it.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Buxton sizing this one up. And that's the third out. But in this inning, the long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. This is the American League Championship Series on the show.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's one away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into
the other way, and he beats the shift, and that one finds its way through. Two outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
0-1's the count.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
This could end it.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch.
And the New York Yankees are once again American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show. So the New York Yankees get it done in the most emphatic way possible. They sweep their way into the World Series.
Yeah.